likes to play in transition. Coming into play today, Trina Merriweather's squad putting up 81 per game. Welch goes back door. Defense adjusts, but Chelsea Welch absorbs the contact and still makes the shot. How success breeds success. Well, unfortunately, the opposite is true as well. And so for a program like Chicago State, the hardest part is to get momentum turned the other way. Even with my limited math skills, that's about 10 boards per game. On the drive to the lane and laying it up and in, the finger roll from Brianna Lloyd.
That turnover really was not forced from any kind of heavy defensive pressure, speaking of turnover.
Welch with a steal, ahead to Vogelpohl. All alone for the easy two. And the junior guard out of Cincinnati's Macaulay High School. Beck's going to go down the left side of the paint. Tried to get that pass to Simmons. It was off the mark, but Simone runs it down and scores in the lane. Mata Boyix, but she misses at the rack. Here comes Wright State the other way. Welch to the bucket and a foul. Chelsea Welch gets it back from Welch, drives, and nobody came over to help, and Mackenzie Taylor just goes right to the bucket. Now 6 for Taylor, and Mackenzie Taylor with the hustle play in the backcourt.
Taylor's been very active at both ends of the floor, and a lot of her offense is stemming from the defense.
And Lexi Smith, it led to some turnovers, and now here's one. A steal for Simone Simmons, 2 more. Raiders have scored 16 unanswered in this second quarter. Offensive rebound for Mata, but then the ball's loose on the floor in the lane, grabbed by Welch. Vogelpohl, 18-0 in the second quarter.
1 minute remaining in the quarter.
Great look there by Simmons, and finishing the job is Sumter. Letting that clock run down to single digits now. She'll drive, pull up over Harris, banks it in, Emily Vogelpohl.
It's always tough to replace a guy like Mike Bradbury, but not only did she replace him, but she's sustaining the success that he established. A lot of those players are still fighting for their role. Their roles have not been established yet. They still have a few games to do that, so expect still high level of play from this team, not just from the starters, but from the bench as well.
Welch with the fake pass and then the drive. She faked as if she was going to pass left and then went right. Created by Taylor. Welch the recipient of it and uncontested again. Wright State. Taylor from distance. Mackenzie Taylor up to 11 points. When you look at the Chicago State roster, you have 2 players from Pickerington Central over in Columbus as Kiana Adderton. Offensive board, follow for Beck. You bet. Jaleese Beck. They need 9 more points to get to that. On the drive, Lloyd